Man loves company, even if it's only that of a small burning candle. Even better if you can make cute candles using empty jars that you can find in your home, right? I will show you 5 ways how you can transform an empty jar into a pretty candle. They all look very cozy and are perfect for decorating your room. As always, they are easy to make and you only need a few things. For the fabric candle you will need fabric, Mod Podge, a sponge brush and scissors. First, cut off several strips of fabric that are about 1 cm. If you have enough, start coating the jar with Mod Podge using your sponge brush. After that, apply 1 strip of fabric onto the jar. And then add more glue onto the jar and a little bit onto the fabric and apply another stripe. Glue on each stripe closely to each other so there are no spaces in between. I didn't add fabric to the bottom, but you can if you like. Repeat everything until you cover the whole jar. To make the jar even prettier, you can add a ribbon onto the bottleneck in the color of your choice. I chose white since it fits perfectly. For the next candle you will need sand and small shells. Pour some sand into the jar and place a tea light on top. Now you just need to arrange small shells around the candle and the beach candle is finished. It's super easy to make, but it looks really nice and has a summer feeling to it. And if you made the fabric jar before, you can actually use it as a flower vase as well. For the next candle you will need colored transparent paper, scissors, Mod Podge and a sponge brush. Fold the paper at about 2 or 3 cm a few times like that. And then you can start cutting out circles. You can make them all in the same size, but it looks better if you cut out different sizes. If you have enough paper circles, start adding some Mod Podge onto the jar and apply 1 paper circle on top. Then cover it with more glue and add another paper circle. I overlapped each circle a bit when I added them. This way it creates a nice pattern. Repeat everything until the whole jar is coated. And then let everything dry and you get a cute and colorful lantern. For the next candle you are going to need flat bake stones and a hot glue gun. Then you basically just need to attach the flat bake stones to the jar one by one. You can add glue to the jar and then add the stone to the jar, but I find that if you add the glue to the stone and then add it to the jar, the result is much cleaner and you barely see the glue when it's dry. But if you don't want to glue on the stones, you can fill the jar with water and add the stones to the bottom. This way you can use a floating candle and remove everything if you don't like it anymore. Or you can just use it as a vase as well. For the hot candle jar you will need contact paper, acrylic paint, a sponge brush and scissors. First you want to measure up the contact paper so it's almost the same size as your jar. If you have that, draw a heart or anything you wish onto the backside of the contact paper and then cut it out. Now slowly remove the sticky foil from the paper and attach it to the jar. Make sure the edges of your stencil are completely glued on and that there are no bubbles or any space. Then you can go ahead and paint in the heart or anything else you cut out. The sponge brush will help you to distribute the paint evenly so it will look like as if it's imprinted. Let everything dry and slowly remove the contact paper from the jar. And you get a cute candle jar. If you want, you can add some washi tape to the jar if you wish. I just found some colorful tape that looked cute on this jar. And you're done! These were my 5 easy and fun ways how you can transform empty jars into pretty candles. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more easy and fun DIYs. Thank you for watching everyone and see you soon.